Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video about Georgia O'Keeffe. She is one of my favorite artists. I think it's so neat how she is inspired by nature, and not just nature, but getting up close to nature and really painting and drawing those small details that she sees in the world around her. So we are going to be inspired by Georgia's poppy painting this week. And we are going to start our poppy painting by drawing it with a pencil and then outlining with an oil pastel, your black oil pastel. And then you'll need your heavy painting paper, your 9x12 heavy paper. So let's go ahead and get started. I am just going to start with my oil pastel so that you can see my drawing in the video, but you should start with pencil and draw lightly so you can erase easily. And then you'll just outline everything with your black oil pastel. All right, so I have put a photo of Georgia's poppy painting in this post below the video. So check out her painting and then also check out the real photograph that I included of poppies, because we really want to include all of those details when we're looking up close at a flower. Just all the details that you might miss if you're just taking a stroll through a park. All right, so I'm going to start at the center of my poppy. And Georgia painted really big. That's how we're seeing all of those small details that we may miss otherwise. So we're doing a pretty big flower. We might even come off of the page with our flower. All right, and then I'm going to draw another circle around this. This is the center of my poppy. And I'm gonna draw some little dots in the center here. And I want you to look at the photograph of the poppy as well, and if you see details that you want to add that I'm not adding, please do so. You are the artist, and I want you to draw and paint what you see. All right, so next I'm gonna add those beautiful wavy like petals that poppies have. And I'm gonna start with my three main big petals. So to help myself here, I'm gonna put a line here and a line here. I know this is gonna be the beginning and the end to my petal. And I'm gonna go up and out. And see, I'm going off of the page, and that's great. That's totally fine if we go off the page. So there's one petal. Then I'm gonna put one, maybe over here. I'll do this one next. So same thing, I'm gonna draw those two lines and then create that wavy, nice big wavy petal. And then I'll do another one here. So up and then kind of out, making very abstract shapes. All right, now I'm gonna do the petals that are kind of tucked behind these big petals. So I'm really just connecting a line in between these two petals. And this one, so this one's coming from here over here, and we don't even see most of it, most of the lines. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So I'm gonna come out this way. And my petals are starting to come off of my page, which when you look at a lot of Georgia O'Keeffe's paintings, her paintings were so close up and so big that usually they were coming off of her canvas. All right, and another one here. Now you can keep going and adding petals all the way around until you fill up your paper, or you can stop at some point and give it a background like I did here. Maybe I'll do a few more, kind of hidden back here. All right, and now I'm gonna come back to my first petals and add those kind of like veins in our petals. And these are just lines kind of going outward, giving those small details that we're going to see when we're looking really up close at our flower. All right, So my poppy drawing is done. And at this point for you, I want you to go ahead and outline with your oil pastel. And then next week we will paint. So before you start on your drawing, make sure you check out those 2 images that I have in this post. So Georgia O'Keeffe's poppy painting and also the real photograph of a poppy. And then you can follow along with me to do your drawing, or you can just draw on your own. Make sure you outline with the black oil pastel. And then that's it for this week. Next week we will add some paint. All right, have a great week.